Imagine a game where blending in is your best strategy, where sticking out means instant death and maintaining anonymity is crucial. A game where your heart races as you try to move unnoticed amongst your friends, where any missed input could reveal your true identity. What comes to mind? Assassin's Creed maybe? Splinter Cell? That one minigame from Mario Party? No. Instead, this is a game you've likely never heard of. This is Hidden in Plain Sight. Hidden in Plain Sight released during an era of stellar couch co-op and local play games. Upon its release, there was minimal fanfare and it went mostly unnoticed. However, its gameplay, while simple, offers something I've never experienced in any other game then or since. The core concept behind Hidden in Plain Sight that makes it so unique is that players' identities are initially hidden from both themselves and other players. It is then your goal to not only identify yourself, but also your opponents. Within Hidden in Plain Sight are multiple different game modes, each with their own twist on this concept, so we'll take a look at a couple first to better understand the basics of the game before diving into what really makes it unique. Let's start with one of my personal favorite game modes, Death Race. The objective of this game mode is simple: reach the finish line before being shot by one of your opponents. The controls are also fairly simple: A to walk, Y to run, sticks to aim, and triggers to shoot. As previously stated, neither you nor your opponent will know who you all are at the beginning of the game. You'll simply be thrown into a random skin that all the AI in Hidden in Plain Sight spawn with. What then ensues is a series of cat and mouse like mind games, as you and your friends each inch a little bit closer, a little bit further, trying to get to that finish line. Or hell, you can make a break for it and just hope you don't get shot. The next game mode we'll be looking at is Ninja Party, which is perhaps the game's most recognizable game mode, if it has any. In Ninja Party, there are no random starting skins. Everyone spawns as a ninja, which of course makes finding yourself all the more difficult. You can win the game by either discovering the other players or touching all 5 statues first, but be careful, each statue makes a very audible noise when touched, and can easily give away your identity to opponents. This game mode and all others besides Death Race really demonstrate how the game forces you to think and act like an AI does. These AI move in mostly adirectional straight lines, so spinning in circles or juking back and forth will make you stand out like a sore thumb. Just give it a try for yourself. In this game there are 3 players, see if you can spot one. So, were you correct? Experienced players would instantly recognize this guy swinging. They also would recognize the weird U-turn motion that this guy does. And lastly, this corner is just too sharp for an AI to take. These 3 clips, coupled with the ominous sound that the statues make when touched, should give you some kind of understanding as to how you're supposed to play the game and find other players. The other game modes include Knights vs Ninjas, in which half the team is put into the body of a knight, while half the team is put into the body of a ninja. The knights must protect 3 key targets, and the ninjas must kill those targets. There then is Assassin, in which half the team is put into a body of a random NPC skin, while the other half are snipers, searching to find out which NPCs are killing off the others. Catch Thief is very similar, but instead of killing NPCs, your goal is to collect coins without the snipers figuring out who is collecting those coins. And lastly, of course, there is a battle royale. I'd like to mention now that Hidden in Plain Sight does allow you to change most, if not all, of the settings. You can change the NPC count, and as far as I know, there is no limit. You can get it all the way up to 5,000, 6,000, hell, I've even done 10,000 before. You can change their speed, how many bullets your sniper has, how quickly that sniper reloads. Needless to say, the game can get pretty hectic. Here's some footage of what it looks like when you fill the screen with NPCs and up the speed multiplier to the max. And while these settings are fun to mess with, I highly recommend playing the game on the base settings most of the time. These settings are well balanced and keep the curated sense of stealth alive. This game has got to be on my list of top couch co-op games of all time. The way that it is impossible for others to know who you are allows for some seriously funny and interesting moments. This game is still available on all consoles and on PC. While it never got the critical acclaim it deserves, I hope you'll check out this wonderful game that was itself hidden in plain sight all along. make sure to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on future videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.